Every NASCAR season starts in February at Daytona. 43 men with one goal in mind, to be part of this 12-man or 16-man, whichever rules this game's going off of, to be part of the 16-man chase in September. Winning has never been so important until now. Many people have punched their tickets into the chase, but certain drivers have been able to repeat wins this season and make it harder for other competitors in the chase to get in. Today, it comes down into one race. 50 laps, 3/4 of a racetrack. Richmond International Raceway. It's a short track that acts like a super speedway because you're going to be flying off into turn 145 miles an hour before breaking down to 90. I guarantee you tonight we're going to see some fair share of bumping, fireworks on the track, fireworks in the garage. It's going to be an entertaining show this afternoon at Richmond. Cut it. Oh my. I had it muted.
I gotta move this so I have time to laugh and fall on the floor.
I guarantee you probably will. Welcome to Richmond International Raceway for race 26 of 36 for the running of the Federated Auto Parts 400. The final regular season race before the 10-race chase that kicks off at Chicagoland. Last weekend in Atlanta was basically probably the biggest what just happened that we've ever seen all season. Matt Kenseth got the win on a second green white checkered, even though it was one lap, just like a Winston Cup restart. So for this race, Mason's going to pick the scheme we're going to be running.
Let's do the Daytona.
This one? We are going to be running the Daytona yellow car. Richmond, the final regular season race. Very crazy moments last week in Atlanta. Last race in Atlanta. Let's see what Richmond's going to bring. As usual, Mason will be providing commentary as we go in the race.
And laughing my head off.
That too. If you remember back to the first Richmond race, the Glitch Fest 400, as it was affectionately dubbed, I had the race won. I was coming up on Jeff Gordon, but I cut the corner a little tight going into 3 and accidentally hit the orange cone and clipped Gordon in the process, which, my fault, racing against it, people hit each other all the time. You techniques thought I went down pit road and the game put me a lap down for no goddamn reason. But, hey, what do you know? So today we're going to be going 40 laps. Tire wear is going to be on ×2. Fuel use is going to be ×2. Flag rules is going to be on cautions. Damage and failures are going to be on full.
Hey, I don't want to add any more pressure than you already got. But this race is your last chance of making the chase for the season. So just go out there and give it your best shot.
Thank you, Jeff Hammond, for those words. This is the last race of the season. 5 drivers with the goal of not sure if this is a 12-man chase or a 16-man chase. But as of right now, if this was the 16-man chase format, Carl Edwards and Tony Stewart would be safe on points. If this was the 12-race format, it's going to be interesting to see who gets in and who gets left out of the party. Mason, got anything to add before we go racing tonight?
No. Let's go. Let's hope it's not even breakfast.
Let's go to send it to ESPN legends Alan Bestwick, Dale Jarrett, and Andy Petrie. Take it away, boys. Yes, Dick Trickle is the name of a driver. Let it out. Let it out. Dick Trickle is the name of a driver.
That's hilarious!
Yeah, I mean, the name is hilarious, but it's the name of a really, really bad
This
truck
one
driver.
could put you in the chase today, bud. Don't think about it too much. Just go out there and do what you know how.
Here we go 50 laps today. It's going to be a pretty tight race to see who's going to be part of the NASCAR's Elite, the chase for the championship. 10 races. It starts next race at Chicagoland. Let's go.
That'd be cool if you started right there and you said, "Okay, this is gonna be the end of the video. See you tomorrow."
That'd be the ultimate troll.
It's the Federated Auto Parts 400. Like, I think there's more drama in this race than maybe there is, maybe until we get to Homestead. Who's going to be in the chase? Who's going to make it? That's the big question tonight.
Jeff Gordon is going to start on the pole. Kyle Busch is going to start second, just like Bristol. Brad Keselowski is going to start third. Tony Stewart is going to start fourth. I didn't qualify. I'm going to start for that. I like making it fun. What if does it? Yeah, pretty much. What if racing doesn't in his races, except for inside laps. Here we go. 50 laps. I'm going to start 42nd on the outside. Get ready. Pace car is off. Jeff Gordon and Kyle Busch lead the field down. Final regular season race. Great flag into the air at Richmond.
Y'all slow down.
And already we passed 9 cars, and we're not even coming down the backstretch, and we're going to get a couple more as we head down into turn 3. Coming up on Casey Mears up there, 3 wide, and we are going to be blowing by these guys. 3/4 long. 3/4 long. You're going to still see a lot of the heavy use of the bumper. As we're going to try to whoa! What? Okay.
That was such a glitch. You see that car go through?
Yeah, David Reagan and Regan Smith just went through me. What a lot of drivers are going to be demonstrating using in the corners is a technique I like to call the bump and run. It's nothing stupid. You're just going to sneak up on somebody, nudge them a little bit, and just blow on by. 3 wide in front of us, Allmendinger, well, for a moment. Look at that. We are up to 16th right now. Austin Dillon sells in front of us. Gets right by. Jeff Gordon is the early leader in the Federated Auto Parts 400.
Where's the steering wheel?
There.
There.
Just, it's just the alternate view. Jeff Gordon has led some of the early stages of this race. Casey Kane up out of the groove. Darrell Wallace Jr. up inside the top 10. Good run for him. Denny Hamlin was in 11th, matching car number 11. We're going to go scream the inside of Tony Stewart on the outside. Great lap. Carl Edwards makes his way to the top spot. What you want to do at Richmond is, especially before the low downforce package, a lot of guys wanted to fight for the bottom, which is characteristic for most short tracks, is you want the bottom because it's the fastest way around. But especially the low downforce package this year, or according to this game's logic, if you run a lane up from the bottom where the tire groove is, you actually run faster than gluing your car on the bottom. As Clint Boyer in the 15 gets a little loose. There's Brian Vickers. We're going to get by him. We're going to try to get the draft off Kurt Busch. And by draft, I mean basically shove him past Gordon. Whoa, hello. Contact. Good run here. 8 laps in. We've had to use the bumper quite a bit today. Quite a bit just to demonstrate what this racing is like. As we're going to try to go on the inside of Keselowski and get Gordon too. We are up to 3rd here at Michigan. Kyle Busch is in 2nd. Carl Edwards is 1st. Let's go on board. Let's use the bumper cam just to give an idea of how close this racing is.
Save that.
Whoa, hold up. Damn, camera shut off. Camera shut off randomly. We get the inside pass on Kyle Busch for second. Side by side. Look at that. We get a good power run out of 2. Edwards up top, way up high. Remember, Jimmy Johnson and Carl Edwards battled for the 2008 championship, with Jimmy Johnson earning his 3rd straight, one of 5 straight championships that he won from 2006 to 2010.
You're about to lap some cars.
Yep. A lot of people pit early on in this race, going off of something similar to a road course pit strategy. But we'll see a couple guys ahead, as we already got a good gap on Kyle Busch in the 18. Brian Vickers in the 55 is 3rd. Brad Keselowski in the 2 is 4th. Josh Wise in the 98. Mike Lynette in the 7 just came out of the pits. They're going to go a lap down here. Whoa, Mike Lynette hard into the wall.
Yeah. Saved it, though.
A lot of guys saved it tonight. A lot of guys are saving it tonight.
Go low. That's your door up top.
A lot of guys saved cars from going into the wall.
No one working the top.
Mike Lynette, Brad Keselowski.
No, it's like you pass everybody.
Yeah.
Once.
We're on the high
And
side.
then twice. And then 3 times.
Put everybody down like 3 laps.
Yeah.
Whoa. McDowell getting on the outside of him. Getting a little tight. Everything's getting antsy. We're going to get the gap out of 4 that we need.
No one's going to touch you out here today.
We have a almost 5-second gap on Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, and Matt Kenseth.
Are you going to be like AJ Allmendinger sitting in the track looking at Instagram?
Yeah, that's going to be a new joke. AJ Allmendinger, the Instagrammer, that's going to be like, yo, this new update is lit, bruh. This update is so lit. I'm at the racetrack. The fans are going crazy. It's a beautiful night in Georgia. Holy crap, there's Matt Kenseth and Kevin Harvick. Hi, guys, as Chase Elliott spins hard into the inside wall. As the game's not going to call caution. Is it shows...
Like you just Instagram. Instagram. That's all we're going to say on this episode.
Yeah. That's probably all this race is going to be. So far, no cautions in the first half of tonight's race, just mostly tight racing. Yeah, all the racing, and I'm just lapping guys. Like, I'm lapping guys like me eating mints. As we're going to try to put David Gilliland a lap down. He's being a little stubborn, you know what. As we're going to... Oh, hello.
Hello, ball.
We're going to try to get by him on the inside. That was tight. We're going to put him a lap down. And we're going to settle in our rhythm. Welcome to the midway point of the Federated Auto Parts 400 here at Richmond. I have a 7.71 second gap over Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski in 3rd, Matt Kenseth up in 4th. Bane's going to be trying to be feisty. Look at this, up on the outside. Here comes David Runeman.
We're going to smoke them because unless something really, really bad happens.
It seems to be that way, Mason. As we have an 8-second gap, and I'm good on fuel, actually, believe it or not. If we get a couple cautions or not, I might be pretty good on fuel. Here comes David Reagan, under Ryan Reed, Joey Logano. No, get away from him. Don't hit Ryan Reed. Don't hit Ryan Reed, you sick perv. 19 laps to go in the Federated Auto Parts 400. Jimmy Johnson has put on a clinic, basically from lap 10, and he's killing it right now. As we're going to put Austin Dillon... We're going to put myself a lap down. Austin Dillon is going to go a lap down. pushing up the racetrack there. 11 seconds between me and Kyle Busch. So basically, if a wreck happens right now, that gap will be erased. We're going to dive down on Kyle Larson. Up the racetrack he goes, no caution. There is... Look at that, 13 seconds. There's our teammate, Jeff Gordon, who has made his way up to 4th. Who's just like Sonoma earlier this year when I put a massive clinic on everybody. As round goes Ambrose. Caution is out. Just a single car incident, it looks like. Just got into him.
Don't have a gap now, dang it.
Yeah, this restart's going to be intense. Everyone's going to be taking up the entire racetrack right there. All 3 lanes.
Racetrack's clear. The road is now open. What do you want to do?
I don't need it. Inside lane. Look at that. Everybody from 8th on back is pitted. So, Jimmy Johnson, remember Brian Vickers, our old buddy from Atlanta?
Yep.
We're going to be on the front row. Ex-Hendrick Motorsports teammate, by the way, that wrecked us at Talladega in 2006. Damn you, Vickers. As Eric Alberola is the lucky dog. Everyone else is a lap down.
I'm looking. Sorry.
Nah, you didn't. So, coming down in the restart zone tonight. We're probably going to get a little bit of wheel spin here. Green flag back into the air. We are back racing at Richmond after the first restart.
You guys are 3 wide already.
Denny, yep,
Oh, God.
Hamlin, Regan,
Oh,
Smith,
God.
and Boyer.
Oh, God.
We're going to chase Vickers up the racetrack.
Oh, God.
Here comes Denny Hamlin. He's a Richmond, Virginia native. Whoa!
Oh!
What a save!
That was epic.
Holy crap! Hamlin and Newman to the top spot at Richmond.
We're not even 30 laps.
We're going to chase Kurt Busch. Whoa, 5 wide. 5 freaking wide. They are 4 and 5 wide behind me. Guys, is it poking? No, Newman up the racetrack. Big crash. Number of drivers in it. See how tight they get? 3, 4 wide. Look at that. Newman up the racetrack. Jeff Gordon, unfortunately, is in it. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is involved.
Safety crews are clear of the track. You coming in, buddy?
Yeah, that was my fault. Newman came up and he had no place to go. Should we pit?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, we're gonna take a nice little gamble on fuel, and
And your engine is good.
Let's get plenty of fuel in there.
yeah, our
Let's do
engine's
4
still
tires,
good.
guys.
Tires.
Okay, buddy, we're standing by.
Just a splash of fuel, Jeff. Wow, that was.
I'm surprised they're not still racing. Do they do that when you're pitting? Do they race?
No, they just go around under caution. If it's like your green flag pit stop, then yes, if you pit, they're still gonna race.
Let's do this.
Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Come on. It's gonna be really hard to screw up a fuel-only pit stop. Here we go. 8 seconds of fuel. Where does this put us? Bubba Wallace is 4th. There's your buddy Allmendinger in 11th. Hey, we're 18th, and why are we always on the outside in this game? It's freaking God. But hey, we're the first out of pit road.
Now that's one of the fastest of the day. Awesome work, guys.
11
Awesome work.
laps to go in the Federated Auto Parts 400. Got anything to add before we go green?
Oh, let's go racing.
Back racing, green flag back into the air here at Richmond. Richmond tends to have late cautions, especially the restarts that jazz everything up. Way to the outside between McMurray. Hopefully they're gonna let us in. Now we're bouncing off of Clint Boyer and Ricky Stenhouse. Junior is gonna link up on to Ambrose in the 9, but Kyle Busch No stranger to success here at Richmond, especially in the spring races. Three by three. What? Why is my 3 by 3 through this field. Getting into Harvick. Look at that. Bubba Wallace Jr. could get his first Cup win tonight. Cup win today. Dive in, Casey Kane, and round he goes. Oh, up the racetrack. Big mess. Look at that. It's just Kane.
Yeah,
Kane and I believe no other cars.
I believe it. It looks like a big mess.
Come on. Kawasaki, damn it. Just dove into Casey Kane. I wanted that. Wow. Truex, hard contact. Martin Truex hit him head on.
And then everybody gathers up right there.
Yeah, everybody saved it.
They stop right there, and then they go.
You techniques logic. Stop, go, stop, go, stop. 6 laps to go. Darrell Wallace Jr. leads. Brad Keselowski's going to be on the inside. On the outside.
And they're
On the bottom.
Yeah, it's them at the wall. What? Ricky Fast?
Yeah, freaky fast. That's the Jimmy John slogan. Anyways, green flag in the air. Kyle Busch got a horrible start as AJ Allmendinger dives into third.
Oh, gosh.
Around goes Allmendinger. Up into the... No caution. No yellow. The caution flag is not out. And now there it is. That's a trend with these short track races. They get so intense. Look at that. It's Jeff Gordon on his side. On the top of Carl Edwards. Sliding down the racetrack. Paul Menard and Michael McDowell are in it.
That's crazy.
Jeff Gordon uses Carl Edwards as a ramp.
Bam.
Hey, at least we're third on this next restart. What's next? Bubba Wallace is going to wreck?
I told you it's possible. Yay.
What's next? Bubba Wallace is going to wreck?
Bubba Wallace is gonna
In the 54?
He's gonna do a Dukes of Hazzard. He's gonna catch fest.
Wow. Anyways, let's try to... Here we go for the restart. 4 laps to go. Bubba Wallace, could he become the first African American since Wendell Scott to win a NASCAR Cup race? 4 to go to do so. Green flag back into the air. Busch way to the inside. 3 wide going into turn 1. Everyone's still tight. Still tight. Bubba Wallace is going to emerge ahead of the... Me and Bubba Wallace are side by side. As Kyle Busch, dude. Holy. Whoa, big mess. Oh my god. Big ass mess behind us.
Wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be crazy if the yellow caution wasn't even out and they're all just sitting there like AJ Allmendinger and you guys can flying out turn 4 finish line and you just bash into that mess?
Look at that. Kyle Busch sent us drifting. Kurt Busch was already going to go around. Up the race. Wow.
That was your fault. Well, it was Kyle Busch's fault.
I was trying to get the 18, come down the bottom, go to the 3, and he just got us. Can anybody say I should get a tank for Chicagoland? Oh yeah, our engine's messed up. Watch hit. We got 3 laps to go.
How did you fix your engine?
Repair the damage. The game, if you repair the damage, everything magically gets fixed. Our hood's barely coming up. We're good. 3 laps to go. Kyle Busch leads him down to a late restart here at Richmond. Green flag back into the air. Matt Kenseth already did not get a good restart. He gets up into Ryan Reed. Yeah, it's a little bent up. No caution. Coming out of turn 2, Kyle Busch was in a similar situation where he was battling for the win in 2008 with Dale Jr., but later he got dumped. Dumped Dale Jr., which caused Kyle Busch to become NASCAR's new bad boy. And Dale Jr. got his sweet revenge in September. Anyways, Kyle Busch could win his first fall race at Richmond Brad Keselowski's in third. 2 laps to go. We could make it to the white flag, hopefully. Busch up the racetrack. The bump and run. There it is. We're clear. Here comes Keselowski. White flag here at Richmond. Keselowski and Stewart, they get the run. Look at that. We might have to move him. We're going to have to move him here. Out of 4, look at this. Photo finish. Photo finish. Coming to the line. Brad Keselowski barely gets the win here at Richmond. It's okay, Mason. Wait, we were tied. This is the second time this season we were tied. Brad Keselowski and Jimmy Johnson are tied. Technically, I'm not sure if I'm higher than Keselowski or not, but whatever.
Let's look at the replay.
Let's
see if the AI is right.
Might have been I didn't get the momentum out of 4. There's the first yellow, second yellow, third yellow, fourth yellow, fifth yellow. The big ass clusterfuck. NASCAR drivers on speed. Look at that. Everybody was fanning out. This is coming to the 1. 2 to go. Here comes the 2. I won the 2 up the racetrack. This is the last lap.
You gotta pause it right at the finish line.
My voice is sore after that. Coming down the back. I was trying to put the bumper to him so he can get loose in 3. Then right here, just normal stuff. And what?
Check this out. Oh,
It was the 2.
You didn't get enough momentum.
Wait, coming to the line. That was close. That was razor close.
Amber, look how close that was.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
We tied.
No, it's like you both wreck at the finish line, just drift across it.
That actually happened in a Richmond race. Look at that. Let's look at the look back. Back feature. If you look, yeah, the 2 got me.
Oh,
That, I'm not gonna lie, that was a tight finish.
if there was no cautions, you would have won.
Anyways, let's look at the unofficial results. Keselowski wins Richmond. Jimmy Johnson finishes 2nd. Tony Stewart finishes 3rd. Kyle Busch finishes 4th. Eric Almirola finishes 5th. Jamie McMurray 6th. Paul Menard 7th. Jeff Gordon, after being on his side in this race, ends up 8th. Joey Logano ends up 9th. And AJ Allmendinger, Mason's little friend, ends up 10th.
Looking on Instagram.
The entire race.
What?
Look at that. Ambrose was 42nd. Kurt Busch was 40th, surprisingly after that last caution, which I kind of see why. So let's see the chase standings. If it's a 12-man race or a 16-man race. And the chase coming to Chicagoland. Chase contenders.
You're down 1.
Everything resets for the chase. I'm obviously on top of my 4 wins. Brad Keselowski is reseeded 2nd. Greg Biffle, Jeff Gordon, and Marcus Ambrose take up 3rd through 5th. Keselowski 6th. Kyle Busch 6th. Why the fuck did I say Keselowski? Clint Boyer is 7th. after his win at Watkins Glen. Dale Jr. is 8th with his win at Darlington. Tony Stewart gets in on points. So, this game's going to be going off 2013 rules. Carl Edwards gets in on points as well. Denny Hamlin is 11th in points coming into Chicagoland. And Casey Kane rounds out the 12-man trope. So, anybody from Kevin Harvick on down. AJ Allmendinger won a race. I forgot what it was. He won the Brickyard, but he misses the chase. Trevor Bayne won the 500. He missed the chase. Ryan Newman won at Richmond in his first race. He missed the chase. Stenhouse won at Kansas. He missed the chase. Some notable people. Look at that. Anybody from Michael McDowell up to Kevin Harvick get to race for honor, while the top 12 have the right to fight for a championship. Want to get Chicagoland out of the way later? So the next race is going to be at Chicagoland Speedway for race 27 to 36 for the running of the myafibrisc.com 400. AFib story, I think. Yeah, it's AFib Risk. myafibrisc.com 400. We will see you then.